So let's go ahead and dive into my top 10 tips, tricks, advice, you guys, whatever you want to call it, on how to get into content creating. And let's get it. Here we go. All right, so I just want to put this as a disclaimer. There are hundreds and thousands of content creators out there, you guys. There's a lot of advice on the internet, okay? There's a lot of tips on the internet. It's all about you internalizing these tips, these tricks, the advice, and pretty much putting it into your content. All right, so if you don't agree with something that I'm saying, feel free to comment that below and tell me why. But once again, every creator and journey is different. Not everybody's going to have the same experiences because not everybody's content is the same. Okay? So I really want to put that as a disclaimer before we really dive into this video of my top 10 ticks and Here we go. So, tip number 1, find your audience, your niche. So pretty much like I said, your target audience. Who are you driving your content to? Me, for example, I am a adult content creator. I do not create content for children. Now, there are streamers out there who do make content geared towards children. That is not my audience. That's not who I choose to make my content for, which is okay. That's part of the process, finding out who you want your content to be for. Can't be for everybody, and that's the trick. Okay, so number 2, research platforms. You guys, there are a bunch of different platforms out there. Do not go to the one that everybody goes to because it's popular or that's where your friends are. No, you have to do what's best for you. Okay, not all platforms offer the same type of discoverability for creators in the first place. Not all the platforms offer a lot of monetization options. So it's really, really key that you research all the platforms possible. Okay, for example, I started on Twitch, then I went to Mixer, then I went back to Twitch, now I'm on Facebook Gaming, and now I'm being more consistent with my YouTube channel this year and moving forward. So, once again, but this is over the course of 5 years. Everybody is learning as they go. Some things work for others. Not everything applies to everybody. So, research your platform, okay? Research your platform. Number 3, consistency and dedication. I literally just said I'm being more consistent with my YouTube channel this year. I've had this channel for years. I just never posted anything because I didn't have the time. I couldn't fit into my schedule. I wasn't dedicated enough. Being a YouTube creator is not the same as being a live streamer. And I knew that. I understood that. So good things come to those who wait, in a sense. But for me, making a YouTube channel back then just wasn't perfect timing for me. I just didn't have the time or the motivation to even do it. But that's neither here nor there. And here we are now making these videos. Consistency. Number 4, organization. Okay, organization is key. When I tell you guys, if you're not organized as a streamer, as a creator, you're going to literally flop. Okay, I'm talking about managing multiple social medias, editing videos and posting clips and going lives and making YouTube videos. You have to be organized. And some creators have in real life obligations such as jobs, spouses, children. You have to be organized. Organization is key. Number 5, I feel like number 4 and 5 are the same thing, but they're not. Time management, in a sense. You can't spend all day long streaming. Okay, as much as that seems like that you're supposed to, it's actually false. Okay, most streamers, like full-time streamers, they're not streaming 12 hours a day. They're streaming like a regular 9 to 5, like maybe 8 hours max or less. Like, we're not streaming 15 hours, 48 hours, 72. No. Because we have to go make videos and clips and reply to emails and hop on Instagram and Twitter. And time management. You have to use your time wisely. We only get 24 hours in a day, right? Use it wisely. Number 6, branding. Branding and community building. I cannot express this enough how important this is. Figure out who you are as a creator, as a person, and continue to build off that. People who share similar interests with your, morals and your values and who you are as a person, they tend to gravitate to your content. And then also with the games that you play or the content that you deliver. Some content creators don't even play games. That's the truth. And they're making bank. So branding, community building, you have to put that all together as one. I think I lost count. We on 7? Number 7? I think we're on number 7. Research your equipment, okay? I can't express this enough. You do not need to have $15,000 worth of equipment to start streaming, okay? Do not look at these YouTube videos and these pictures that you guys see on social media and thinking that you have to go drop this crazy amount of money to be a successful streamer. The equipment does not make the content. Yeah, it makes it look cool or, flashy. It's a little bit more entertaining, I guess, in a sense. But if you're a trash person, the content's going to be trash. There's the correlation right there. Just because you have a $5,000 camera, that doesn't mean you're going to be the hottest thing on the planet. You're not. If you're ugly, you're ugly. If it's a duck, it's a duck. So, equipment doesn't define you as a creator. I started on a Xbox 360. I didn't even have a chair. I was sitting on a stool that had a pillow on it, okay? So, once again, research the equipment in your budget range, okay? Don't go out buying what Ninja got, because that's Ninja money, okay? Be in your tax bracket, okay? You do not need to have, like I said, my setup is about $15,000, but you guys got to realize that this is over a course of 5 years. Okay, and a lot of the stuff that is in my setup currently was given to me as a gift. Hello, I just got an Oculus sent to me from Meta. A lot of the stuff I don't pay for, or it's gifted to me from supporters or close friends who are also content creators. So you got to realize that it's different strokes for different folks, So research your equipment and stay in your price budget, okay? Stay in your price budget. Number 8, read TOS and community guidelines of your platforms. You cannot say and do whatever you want just because you're a streamer. That doesn't matter. We're all streamers. Don't get in trouble, okay? Read TOS and the community guidelines of whatever platform you choose to put your content on. And this doesn't mean just your live streams. I'm talking about Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. There's a lot of TOSs. Any social media platform people are pretty much interacting and viewing all types of content, there's a TOS involved. So you should definitely read that so you know what you can and can't do. If that makes any sense. Cool. Number 9, networking and supporting. This is probably my favorite one. Networking varies once again from person to person. I feel like all of these tips and tricks and advices, it varies from creator to creator. Not everybody networks in a genuine manner, so it's kind of hard to tell when a creator really likes your content or they're using you as a stepping stone. And I've been in both situations to where I was used, manipulated, attempted blackballing or blackmailing or whatever the case may be. And yeah, there's a lot of people who are no longer my friends because of the simple fact that they chose to go about things in a really just distasteful way. So I'm just gonna say this: if you run across another creator and you genuinely don't like their content, don't try to use them for your own benefit, because normally that it comes to the light, and then it pretty much taints you as a creator, and you don't want to be tainted in the industry. That's probably like the worst thing possible. So just be genuine when you come across other creators and communities, and support for support, as in I sub to you, you sub to me, or I host you, you host me back. That genuinely doesn't work either. It doesn't. Most, like myself, if you come to my stream talking about your stream, I'm gonna ban you, because you don't self promote in nobody's stream. It's distasteful. Do you see Popeye's Chicken serving they chicken sandwiches in KFC's parking lot? You don't. So don't do it in another content creator's stream. You just simply don't do that. It's distasteful. Okay, so if you're doing it, stop it. Okay, that doesn't generate views for you or revenue whatsoever. So, and number 10, this is probably the most cliche answer, but it's the truth. I'm actually struggling with this right now. I recently told my community that I'm not having fun pretty much sitting in the house all day long and playing a game. It's the truth. Number 10, have fun. Make the content that you want to make. I feel like a lot of streamers get into creating content, especially live content, and they go with the popular game. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with playing a popular game, as long as you enjoy it. I cannot stress that enough. No need to play a game simply because that's what everybody's viewing. You know how many creators are actually playing Apex or Call of Duty or Fortnite? You have to realize what's going to set you apart from every single creator that's playing the same game as you. That's part of it. So, I play Apex. I used to play COD. I'm a PUBG partner. I used to play Fortnite. I play a lot of different games, though. As you can see, I have an Xbox, I have PlayStation, a Switch, and an Oculus. I can play whatever I want. The games don't define me or my content. I can pretty much put on whatever and still be content and generate revenue. And that's the point. So, just because people want me to play Apex all the time, that doesn't mean I'm going to. Okay? I have to do what's best for me and create longevity mentally, physically, and financially. So, I won't play what everybody wants me to play. Like, I lost a lot of my following when I stopped playing Call of Duty. Call of Duty has a lot of allegations, you guys. Harassment, racism, sexist, like a lot of allegations, which is why I stopped. And then the community is just toxic to women and people of color. And as a woman of color, I kind of felt like it was my time to to walk away from the game. And Call of Duty was one of my favorite games for years. Every single year I bought Call of Duty for myself for my birthday, because it comes out the week of my birthday. I haven't bought it because I'm not happy. I haven't streamed it because I'm not happy, and that's okay. You have to have fun while being caught up in the chaos, while being caught up in the time management and the streaming on different platforms and posting everything everywhere and replying to emails and still going to your 9-to-5 job and still making breakfast, lunch, and dinner for your kids or your significant other. It's a lot to juggle. It's a lot to juggle. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy simply because you play video games. We all play video games. Once again, you have to figure out what's going to set yourself apart from the 90 kajillion other streamers, especially the ones that's playing the same game as you. All right? Cool beans. All right, so I'm up out of here. I just kind of wanted to throw this video out there because people keep asking my tips and tricks. Hopefully this helped you guys. I do streaming consultations, which is pretty much a private one-on-one session with me, where we pretty much dive really deep into your content. But this is a fee. I will leave that information below. It's always in my link tree as well. If you would like to sign up with a meeting and a consultation, definitely go for it. But this is just some overall general information that I hope helps any up-and-coming streamers out there. All right? I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side. Thank y'all for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of y'all day.